Well, good morning, everybody. How you doing? Um, I just thought I'd make a quick video, let you in on a little bit of progress as far as Swift is concerned. Um, and actually, I'm here at the gym. I'm about ready to go in. It looks super crowded. Even though it's 9 o'clock on a Thursday, I don't know what the hell these people do. They can be at the gym at 9 o'clock on a Thursday morning. Um, So I might be looking into going to another gym because I can never get in a full workout because none of the equipment is accessible at any time. Um, but anyway, that's another story for another video for another channel. This channel is about Swift, and if anybody's watching, you are aware that I should have been on a truck right now, and I'm not. The reason is, well, I was supposed to leave Thursday, which is today, so I waited all day Tuesday and Wednesday for some kind of information. I was getting a little bit anxious yesterday when 12:30 rolled around and I hadn't heard from anyone. Not my driver trainer, not my dispatcher, um, not anybody. My driver leader. Um, So I thought, hey, I'll pop in on the Pulse app and just drop a little message and be like, hey, what's going on? Haven't heard from nobody. Is there a problem? Well, about an hour and a half later, after I made my video, um, sure enough, get their message returned. There's an issue with your medical paperwork. Um, so I wrote back, what does that mean? Does that mean I'm not going out tomorrow? Um, just one sentence short messages is all they sent me, and the last one says, no, it looks like tomorrow is not happening, probably Monday. Wasn't given any further explanation than that, um, like what paperwork I needed to do and how to go about getting that paperwork. Turns out the paperwork that they are claiming that I am missing, I'm not missing at all. They do have it. Um, During the process of the orientation, I had it with me and I was ready to give it to them. Like I told you guys in the first video, they're going to require you to have a bunch of things to bring to orientation. Your physical, your DOT card, your license, obviously, and they want the long form of your physical for this very reason. And a sleep apnea test if you're a guy of about my size, or a certain neck circumference, or a certain body mass index. I brought all those things with me. I gave all of those things to their nurse practitioner at the place that they want you to go to do your physical. You can't just go to anyone. It has to be somebody that they approve, and redo it, because I already had my DOT physical card. So, and I wasn't due for another year to redo it, but I ended up having to redo it because apparently another doctor is not as good as theirs. Which I first got my CDL, my DOT physical card with a doctor, someone who was a doctor. Swift's DOT physical was done with the nurse practitioner. So I'm not putting anyone down if you're a member of either of those occupations, but yeah, in essence, what I'm trying to say, which seems kind of silly, is you don't trust that a doctor does my physical, but a nurse practitioner of your choosing has to do my physical, which didn't make any sense to me whatsoever. So anyway, those were all included in the paperwork that they require you to bring that I brought. So during the whole process of our orientation, having all that paperwork, going through all the things that you have to go through, no one ever told us to give those documents to them. They never asked for them. They never wanted to make copies of them. And even though I had brought all of that stuff, during the process of going through the orientation, you want to pay attention. You don't want to not be listening to anything. So my focus was totally on that. And in the process of focusing on something else, I completely forgot that I had brought all that. So at the end of the orientation, I could have said, hey, well, what about all this stuff that you told me to bring? Do you want it? But like I said, I had completely forgotten that I had even brought it by the end. So I did not offer it up, but they did not ask for any of that stuff that they tell you to bring to the orientation. Included in all that paperwork was the documentation that they are now saying they did not receive, and that is what's holding us up. And that is why I am not technically hired on a truck. Now, all of that is, to say the least, it's I'm a little annoyed about all of that. But the thing that really gets me irritated is why then would you go ahead and tell me that I'm going out on a truck on a specific date with a specific person, give me the number of that person to call and make all the arrangements when I wasn't actually approved. My application process was not complete. That really irritates me. And then the lack of communication, like the day of or the day before. I knew something was wrong. I just had a feeling in my gut. Because, like I said, throughout this whole process, Swift would not stop bugging you about every little thing. Multiple people call you, multiple people email you, text you, send you messages through this app. So many people, as a matter of fact, that you have no idea who's who. So many names come up, so many numbers that you just don't even keep track of who you're talking to and what position they have. And then for that to all of a sudden stop, and after all that, nothing, no communication, I thought that was a little peculiar. And I was right, as it turns out. There was actually a problem that they were in the process of not letting me know about. So time came and went, and my deadline came and went, and they let me know absolutely nothing about it. I was the one who had to reach out to them. And then again, like I was saying, I only got one sentence answers with no explanation, no solutions. So as it stands right now, I have no idea. I'm kind of in limbo. That's why I'm at the gym at 9 o'clock in the morning on a Thursday afternoon, is because I don't technically have a job right now, which is, if you know me, I've worked my entire life since I was 19 years old, so this is scary AF for me. I don't technically know if I'm hired with Swift or if they're even going to move on in the process with me now. So that is where we stand. To say the least, I'm not impressed with their lack of communication, their lack of a solution, the fact that they tell you to bring all this paperwork, they reiterate it. Don't forget this, don't forget to do that, don't forget to do that. And then when you're there, they don't even ask you for it. Just not very impressed so far with what's been going on. Now, like I said, I know things happen, and you know, with businesses and administration and things like this. But man, this is ridiculous. The idea that they would go ahead and tell me I was on a truck and I was leaving this day. I mean, that is. To me, that's unacceptable. I mean, they made me think that I was leaving, and so all my family and everything were prepared for me to leave, and then turn around and that was pretty emotional, to put my family through that. And then to turn around and say that I'm not only that I'm not going today, but not tell me, well, when am I going? What is the situation? What is my yeah. I don't even know, if they plan on moving forward at this point. Like I said, I'm in limbo here. So I'll tell you what, I was really dejected yesterday, and today I'm just kind of in shock, because I don't know if I have a job, and I don't know if I have prospects of getting a job. Starting to wonder if Swift really was the right decision. I know a lot of people will say no, it's never the right decision, but in my particular case, if you've watched any of my other videos, I didn't have a lot of options. So I was really excited that someone decided to give me a chance, but I'm not sure how much of a chance. So I just thought I'd get on here and give you a little update. I am not on a truck yet. As of now, 9:30 in the morning, I have no idea when I will be, or even if I will be. So I'll keep you posted. The gym, the parking lot is doing nothing but filling up. So it's crazy how busy this gym is on a non-stop basis. But so I'm gonna head in there now, and I guess if you watched this far, or if you're watching any of my videos, I just wanted to say thanks again, and I'll see you on the next one. So stay safe, and talk to you soon. Bye.